Wow, so this is... Aha, that's right. This is the Sea People village we live in. To think that there would be a place like this under the sea. Wait. How did a human get in here? Huh? Ramo? Zoam? Were you kidnapped by this human? Tenzin awaits you. He's lost sleep worrying about you. It's kind of hard to explain. Aha, allow me. I rescued Ramo after she was kidnapped by a squid. Forget it. Just take me to my father. It'll be faster for me to explain things to him. Oh my goodness, Ramo, my daughter! Where were you, my precious girl? Your daddy was worried out of his wits. Are you hurt? Did the humans do something to you, my daughter? Wait, who is this next to you? I thought you'd bought a blue manta ray, but this is a human. What is going on here? I'd like an explanation. You know that strange things have been happening around here recently, right? For example, the tremors, and the ice melting off the divine tree. Of course, Ramo. I've been looking into the causes. It's already been 2 years. You know our technology has its limits. Well, the ancient texts have been lost, and we need to figure out new methods again. We can't simply keep waiting, Father. Humans are selfish, but they have good technology. We need their help. No, not the humans. They can't be trusted. They dirtied our homes and even hunted our kind to put on display. They're wicked creatures looking to hurt us and steal from us. We can't ally with the likes of... Another huge tremor. See? Something really bad will happen if we don't do anything. When I was taken by the giant squid in human waters, Dave here helped me out. Swam said he was the one that did it earlier. Try asking him. Not all humans can be bad, can they? I mean, well... Even if I wanted this, the villagers would not agree. Help from humans? No one would believe it. If this man can gain the villagers' trust, I'll consider your suggestion. The villagers' trust. How does he go about winning that? How about asking around to see what they need? Alright, since today's long trip must have been pretty tiring. Human, come back here tomorrow. You'll have to listen to the villagers' requests. Wait, I didn't even agree yet. How am I supposed to come all the way here? Since you say you helped my daughter Ramo, I suppose it wouldn't be fitting for my people to ignore your needs, even if you're a human. Use this. What is this? It looks like an ordinary mirror. This Sea People mirror, once installed, will let you instantly travel to this village. Wow, is such a thing possible? Various disasters have caused our decline, but our ancestors were a very advanced civilization once. Right now, all we have left is a few of their relics, sadly. In any case, installing this in your village will allow you to come to this village whenever you need. It will recognize your face, so only you'll be able to use it. It also operates from the light of the divine tree, or the sun, so you can only use it during the day. Oh, and I'll give you a village map to use. It'll help you find the villagers. A teleportation device. That's pretty amazing. I'll have to go back to the boat with this mirror for now. Octopus weapon charm. Mysterious weapon charm left behind by the octopus. Maybe something cool will happen if it's attached to a gun. Extra 15% of gun base damage added. Oh, you bought a picture of something. Can I see? That's a Chino fish.
Yeah.
I heard the fish was referred to as a god in ancient times. It really is huge. Amazing. I'll put your picture to good use. I'm sure the readers will love it. There are photo spots all over the place. Thank you for your help and keep up the good work. Huh, some kind of mail is here. Should I check it? Open your phone and check your mailbox. Jellyfish Party and Blue Hole Tourism Committee. Hello residents, we have finally launched a tourism committee to promote the newly discovered mysterious blue hole. Our first event, the Jellyfish Party, will be held in 3 days. If you know of any restaurants that can serve jellyfish dishes to match the theme, please spread the word. Oh, a party. What a nice looking picture. I guess they're trying to open this place for tourism. I just hope it doesn't get too chaotic. Well, it's a party held on a special day. We just need to prepare for more customers. The mouse at the party's theme was jellyfish. Jellyfish dishes should be popular. It's October 15, so we have 3 days. Make sure to prepare some jellyfish, whatever kind it may be. Let's hit the jackpot. Special customers arrive during events. Prepare the dishes they like in advance. You might hit the jackpot. I guess I'll install the Sea People mirror on the boat. He said I could go to the Sea People village with this during the day, right? I should go tomorrow. Oh no, look at the time. Monster Sushi must have opened already. I should drop by and check if anything of note happened. Looks like I arrived too late. I should do a little cleanup. Huh? Miss Yoshi, what are you doing here? Oh, my work ended just now and I was passing by. I saw the lights were on despite the hour. Bancho seems to have gone home already. He looked a bit tired recently. I'm worried he might fall ill. Even so, I'm glad to see him working so hard again like this. Oh, come to think of it, I heard he once gave up cooking because of a certain incident. Yes, back then I thought he was gone for good. I wonder what it was about. Well, it's nothing that secretive. I simply avoided mentioning it with him present, just in case it's still a sore spot for Bancho. I'm thirsty. Can you first give me a glass of beer? Do I actually have to go get one, or...? Oh god. Nothing so refreshing as a glass of beer after work. It's especially nice to have a view of the sea at night like this as I drink. I'll tell you now a bit about Bancho and why he quit cooking for a while. It was 12 years ago. This is the Dugan Hotel. I worked here 12 years ago. It's a 5-star hotel with both tradition and a long history. It looks a bit old, yes, but at the time, the quality of the food and service had been newly improved. Yoshi, do you have a moment? What is it, manager? Well, a troublesome customer left a reservation. A troublesome customer? Do you know the actress Lois Crawford? She made a reservation at our hotel. Lois Crawford. She was a leading actress with a long career. Her role as a spy in one of her most famous works, The 42nd Floor, was extremely impressive. She appears to have hit a slight slump, as her new movies haven't been doing very well. Our Dugan Hotel is a luxury hotel with many years of history and tradition. In the past, we have had noble stay in our accommodations, and many notable films were shot here. Many people seeking that sort of old era nostalgia used our services, and we had very high standards for the services we provided. The manager had spent his entire life at the hotel. It was like he was a living embodiment of its history. He had a lot of knowledge about the etiquette used by the upper class of each country, and he was very used to servicing those high ranks. Many VIPs sought his services. I've heard that Lois Crawford can be very picky. But we are a very high quality hotel with history and tradition on our side. I don't think there will be any issue if she comes. So there it is. Nobody can beat the level of services and staff at this hotel. We've won many prizes as well. Just one thing. You haven't heard the rumours about her, have you? The rumours? Take a look at this. She's famous not only as a chef, but as a gourmet. There's a blurb that she published in a travel magazine recently. Appears to be a description of her travels, but it's just her bashing on the hotel she stayed at. Gloria hotels are the best of the best, and yet she wrote such a scathing review. Bringing out the bad does make a person look more professional. Her writing is mostly like this. What do you suggest we do, Yoshi? How about we refuse the reservation? We don't really need to take a customer that will purposely try to hurt our reputation, do we? If we do that, she'll probably use an even more crafty way to get at us. She'll send out messages saying that we lack confidence, that we're picky about who we accept, and so on. We'll take the reservation, but we also need to think of ways to satisfy her. I suppose you're right. Do you have any ideas, Yoshi? Our hotel's strengths are our long history and tradition, as well as our high-quality service. The way we can satisfy her will involve making good use of these things. Did she reserve a suite? Yes, a suite. We'll need clean rooms and services that matches her tastes. We'll treat her as a VIP. I'll look into the drinks and amenities she prefers, and place them as I also check on the state of the rooms. And about who will receive her. I suppose I'll have to do that. Thank you. There's no one that can handle such a tricky customer except you, with your long experience with many VIPs. I'm more tense than usual. And about the meals. We can offer her the buffet for breakfast, but we'll also need to ready a dinner course. Our hotel provides Italian food like a bistro, and in an a la carte style. We serve pasta or pizza with a simple wine. The chef learned to cook in Naples, and his margherita pizza was good, but it didn't really go well with the dinner course. We have fantastic French food at our hotel. It is the pride and joy of Dugong Hotel, with Michelin-starred head chef at the helm. But you came at the most inconvenient time. Our head chef is in France on a culinary research trip. The sous chef has taken his place for now, and he cooks wonderfully as well. However, our upcoming customer is a very difficult one. Dugong Hotel's Japanese food has never been its strong suit. We only served udon or simple donburi. We've been making exceptional progress, however. After we hired Bancho, we've grown quite dramatically. Bancho is famous for his ability to reinterpret the use of ingredients, and his food was recently featured in an overseas magazine. He might be our dark horse. That means Japanese is likely to be our best choice. Bancho hasn't really proven himself yet. Do you think it'll be alright? Bancho's skill is indisputable. However, one great drawback is that he doesn't consider the preferences of his customers. His sole focus is on letting people try new flavors. That is what drives his creativity, of course. But this time it won't really serve us. We're dealing with the infamous Lois Crawford, after all. I see. That's a good point. However, I think the best we can do right now is to try and persuade Bancho. I agree. Best of luck, Yoshi. Bancho, are you here? Miss Yoshi, what are you doing here? Oh, you're here. That's good. I've come to check on the status of the manager's request. Look all you want. It's just an ordinary Japanese food kitchen. Pancho was a peculiar man. He suddenly appeared one day, handing us a resume and explaining that he'd been learning in Japan. All the sushi establishments listed in the resume were top tier, but Pancho never stayed in one place for long. He told me that he moved on each time after learning enough. The manager had a long talk with him and then left the operation of the Japanese food team to him. He could always be found in the kitchen, busy with something, day in and day out. He researched food on his own when there was no customers. He hated to be interrupted. Were you practicing? Well, yes. Training means thousands and tens of thousands of attempts. Practice without rest is the only way to produce meaningful results. I see. I heard that you never skipped research and practice, Pancho. It relieves me to see you so hard at work. What do you mean you're relieved? Pancho, would you be willing to try servicing a VIP? Servicing a VIP? That's right. We have an important guest who will increase our reputation. Or rather, who might send it plummeting to the ground. Her name is Lois Crawford. She's an actress that's infamously hard to please, and also a gourmet reviewer. It's been about a year since you joined the Dugon Hotel. Our Japanese food team, which was never very strong, received much attention in a short span of time. And we can't deny that your contribution to this was great. However, this means that they will also get customers who want special treatment. So you mean to say that I should try and please this picky woman, Lois Crawford? Yes, this is important, as Dugan's Hotel's reputation lies in the balance. What do you say? For me, cooking has always been a battle with myself, not with others. Making perfect food has always been my goal, and that won't change no matter who I cook for. I simply use the best ingredients available in the current season, and the most suitable recipe. Will that be okay with you? Alright, we'll leave the individual dishes in your hands, Pancho. However, I would like to offer input on the methods of servicing our guest. Alright, you're the expert, Miss Yoshi, when it comes to servicing food. Very good. Now as for the type of menu to employ. A sushi course offers various kinds of sushi in a certain order, with a few side dishes interspersed in between. It allows us to use sushi to allow customers to try many types of fish. What do you think of sushi courses? It's also your specialty. I'm very familiar with the method. However, don't you think it'll be too ordinary? If we choose to go with this, we'll likely use tuna sushi, pike eel sushi, or Oliver Founder sushi as the main dish. Olive Founder being in season right now. That won't be very impressive, however. Alright. Since it's to be dinner, I think a course would be better than a single dish. That means it'd probably be better to employ a Western course format instead. Though it'll be a bit different from the traditional method. I think I could add soup, an hors d'oeuvre sashimi, side dishes, sushi, tempura, and dessert to the course. What do you think? Not bad. So, what will you make for each dish? There's the soup to begin with. Yes, I think that'll be fine up to the sushi. Tempura is next. I suppose shrimp would be the most logical choice. It's difficult to create an impact with shrimp. We've kept everything pretty normal so far, so this is where we add a little spice. I've been researching this very topic. How does something like this sound? You must have a good idea. Let's hear it. Shark. I'm thinking of a dish that uses a shark head. What? A shark? Can sharks be eaten? Sharks are very tasty fish. This is the time of year when they grow fat, boosting the flavor. The meat in the cheeks, in particular, has a lovely chewy texture, which reminds you both of ordinary meat and fish. But shark is too exotic of an ingredient. Couldn't we use something a little more widely consumed? Especially considering this is Lois Crawford. Good food will impress anyone. Anyone who takes a bite will recognize the food for what it is. That it is the best possible food that can be found around here in the current season. I'll give it some thought. I'm not sure if it'll be okay. I can't help but think it's not that great of an idea, Pancho. If you serve that dish and things go sideways, the consequences won't affect you alone. Both the manager and I will also take part of the blame. After all, she's coming to the Dugon Hotel, not to a restaurant operated by you. A hotel must seek to provide the most restful and enjoyable experience to its guests. Nothing can be allowed to mar that experience, as the hotel will stand to lose by it. But there's no guarantee she'll hate it. She'll know from taking just a bite that it's one of the greatest foods. There's always an exception to the rule. She's an extraordinarily picky person after all. What a pity. I understand. I'll go with the shrimp tempura then. Though it can't compare to shark. This way, Miss Crawford. Thank you. This is the chef who will be preparing your food today, Pancho. He's younger than I expected. I was hoping for a slightly more experienced chef. Oh my, tight-lipped are we? Perhaps my looks leave you at a loss for words. He seems a little tense. He's still quite a skilled chef, I assure you. I'll be looking forward to the food then. I remember the service here being quite alright for an old hotel. I like the carpet and the paintings on the wall as well. Furnishings at the Gloria Hotel have a kitsch quality to them that I don't like. But to think that there's no gym, that's a bit of a shocker. I need to exercise daily to maintain my figure. It was our intention that your stay be as restful as possible. Everyone has their preferred ways of resting. Well, the bathing facilities were good, so I'll content myself with that. So what's for dinner? A Japanese course meal. Here's the course menu. The first dishes are... This is a steamed dish composed of grilled snapper and roe, which was then steamed, garnished with ground yam. The soup features the rich flavour of fish. Is that a Japanese soup? Got a bland flavour, coupled with a spicy scent? Quite interesting. That is the flavour of the sashimi. There is a tiny bit of flavouring provided by the condiment made from 7 different spices. And the next dish is... So, the tempura and dessert are left. What's the tempura? Don't tell me it's shrimp. The sort that's commonly served with rice? Ugh. The dessert's no doubt the usual fruit. I suppose I've tasted basically everything. It's hard to decipher her reaction. Have we succeeded? How do you like it? Are you happy with our Japanese food? Well, it's about as good as I expected it to be, I suppose. I suppose I could come here to eat every now and then, but why bother coming to a hotel to eat food that's quite average? Even so, I'm sure our food is better than that of most other restaurants. The snapper soup or something was pretty interesting, but that's it. It was just a fishy soup with a spicy aftertaste. To think you added sticky yam on top. Ugh, I don't really like the texture. Oh dear, it seems Japanese food isn't at all to your liking. Ignorant of the fact that we served you Japanese. My mistake. Please accept my apologies. Whatever, it wasn't that good, but it was healthy at least. This hotel doesn't even have a gym, so I suppose the food should be healthy, at the very least. Huh. May I have a word? Pancho. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm the master chef who works here, Pancho. I'm not much of a speaker, so I've been listening quietly. I find it impossible to maintain my silence now, however. Oh my, do you have something to tell me? Apparently you're supposed to have better food than anywhere else, right? No, Pancho. Miss Lois here is just... It is most definitely my fault for failing to provide food that satisfies you. Will you not give me a chance to make up for my mistake? What? Oh, well gosh, I'm a very busy woman. What you witnessed today aren't my real skills. I'll serve you food that can objectively be called good. Pancho, you can't be talking about. So you're saying that you have something else you think will satisfy me? Alright, I'll wait. But remember, my time is valuable. Your food had better be amazing. Pancho, you can't be thinking of... What is it, Miss Yoshi? Is there something I'm missing? All done. This is whole roasted shark head. Oh my god! This is... You fried the whole head? This is an amazing dish. The meat and the cheeks haven't been cut out. I chose to fry the whole head to preserve the supple texture. You'll never taste something like this anywhere else. It's a high quality dish made using the best possible ingredients. Get that out of my sight! How can you call this food? What are you saying? Take just a bite. I guarantee you'll be transported to heaven. I am not happy about this. Is this what service is like in the Dugan Hotel? It's my fault. I apologize. Now, Banjo, Yoshi, you apologize as well. I'm sorry, Miss Lois. I should have been more vigilant. Looks are not all there is to food. Why do you refuse to even try it, Miss Lois? Banjo, now isn't the time to. I find this highly unpleasant. Is this some kind of hidden camera prank? Or a punishment? You'll pay for treating me this way. Don't think I'll just let you get away with it. I'm leaving. Cancel my suite. Charge me a cancellation fee if you wish. I don't care. After that, Bancho quit his job at the hotel and left, saying he needed to train. It's my belief it wasn't so much the cooking itself as the ingredients and cooking methods that he researched. I see. Still, I admire him a little for not giving up on the belief that he's going on the right path. I suppose it was the stubborn side of him that allowed him to obtain his current level of skill. Working with you now, he even started social media. I feel something has changed about him, and I like it. I think you're good for him. Please continue to get along. I'll do my best to help Bancho focus on his cooking.
Sir, the pictures you took were well received.
Oh, great to hear that.
I hear my superiors want to assign me another task. If we bring them a picture as nice as the previous one, I have an offer for you. Do you want to join me and take a picture that will stand the test of time?
And what are you planning to take a picture of?
Do you know about manta rays?
Of course, they're one of the largest of their kind. I've seen one of those majestic creatures firsthand. Good.
I'm planning to take a picture of them. What do you think?
Alright, I'm sold.
But they are nocturnal, so we need to move at night. And we need some lure to attract them. Sir, I will prepare my equipment. Could you find a lure in the meantime?
I don't know what manta rays feed on.
I'm sure you will figure that out in no time. I will count on you then. Tell me when you've got the lure.
What would manta rays feed on? Ellie is the best when it comes to ecology. Should I give her a call? Oh, Dave! You weren't around yesterday. I was a bit worried. I couldn't get in touch with you via the radio either. I was at the Sea People Village yesterday. You what? What happened? Well, you see... I see, I envy you, I do. What a lucky experience. I'm not sure how I can help, but it's clear they have problems to deal with. Why did you go talk with the residents first? I'd love to go as well, but... As you said, only one person can use the Sea People mirror. What a pity. What an unexpected turn of events. If you need any of my tools, don't forget to check out the Cobra shop. Yes, I'll have to use the Sea People mirror first to visit their village. You can use the mirror at Tensingevu to immediately travel to the Sea People village. The mirror is solar powered, so it can't be used at night. Right, shall we... What are our objectives here? Make a phone call to Ellie. Ugh. Has he got something to say, or is he just a new contact? Who else do we have on here?
Oh, how's it going?
Do you know what manta rays feed on?
I know what manta rays eat.
Oh, really?
They feed on plankton at night. Drop something that lures glowing plankton at night, and they will come. And you will need 5 kelp to lure plankton.
Huh. It's made of kelp?
Not necessarily, but they will work too. Just bring me some. Oh, you got it. Now input this here. Woohoo! Got some eco points.
Hey, this has nothing to do with the lore.
Oh, don't be disappointed yet. Ta-da! The lure capsule.
Oh,
Just drop this lure, and you will lure all the plankton in the area. It's made of quality ingredients. Goodbye then.
I got the lore now. I must tell Udo about it.
Ah, this must be the lure for manta rays. My mouth is watering. I'm kidding. Anyways, I need to prepare to take pictures at night. I'll call you when I'm ready.
Jellyfish party. So we want to go catch a bunch of jellyfish. I mean, we probably have a fair few, but if we can go get a bunch more and find these egg ones, maybe it would be nice. We also offer deep sea fish sushi. Please come by. Was I really this drunk? How embarrassing. Nice to see people hard at work so late. It's me. How close are we to ranking up? Quite a way yet. Okay, well, gotta build trust with the sea people, so we've got to go back to them. I also need to do a nighttime fish to get these manta ray stuff then. So I can head down to the... Well, I just want to head down to the sea people. I guess so. We can go nighttime fishing later. Depends how long this is going to take. Oh, I can go to the record chamber, huh? Details. Oh, we have like a map. There's a restaurant, a seed shop, portal, a board, like a quest board, workshop, game parlor, and there's like portals and temples up there as well. Okay, let's just go for a wander and see what people have to say. Yep, the food at my mom's is so good. It's very different than the food at home. Where do you get your ingredients? Well, are you the human we've been hearing rumors about? Oh, you don't look as scary as I expected. My name is Mima. I run a restaurant in the village. I'm Dave. I'll be helping out the village for a while. Oh, receiving help from a human. I never considered it a possibility before. Let's see. It's not like I can ask you to cook. My goodness, I forgot. Awang and Nawang ordered lunchboxes. Oh, the gatekeepers that were whispering earlier? Yes. Would you perhaps take the lunchbox I left at the front door? They should still be on duty at the gate. Please help me out, human. I've been coughing a lot lately. Hot soup is just right for this. How do you eat soup and water? Humans are such strange things. Oh, I literally have to carry it, huh? Be right back. Gotta deliver this lunchbox. Human. What is it? I was asked to bring you these lunch boxes. These are from Mima. You didn't add poison on the way here or anything, did you? What? Why would I? Well, alright. Give it here. Good work, I suppose. This is what I've been craving. I love the taste of this food. What? Human? How long have you been peeping, you treacherous creature? Mima's lunchbox. It tastes fantastic as usual. Human, I'll compliment you for not stealing some of the food. Thanks. Well, look at this sign. Does it mean I can ride a beluga here? Kinda seems like it, huh? What do you do with that mouth? You can't even breathe underwater. Whoa, my first time seeing a human. Weird. Huh? Are you that human? Human, not human. Haha, you look interesting. You don't even have fins. He reminds me of someone. What is this shop you're running? I sell various seeds here, as well as flowers to offer to King Long. King Long? My goodness. Don't tell me you don't know who King Long is. He's the greatest king who saved this village from disaster. Very difficult to hold a conversation with you, you know that? Go and offer a flower to King Long first. The tribute flowers are on the platform outside. Take one. I mean, I guess. Now down here. Where am I taking these? I need to return this one, I guess. I'm not sure if that's going to stay there or not. Oh, you delivered them, didn't you? Haha, humans are not half bad. I'll tell you if I need something done again. Nice, we got some credit and something else. I like currency for them. It's the mirror we came in on. Does this take us up to the top platform if I had to guess? I'll leave that there then for now. Let's see what else is here. There are no active requests. Hey! Don't pop out of nowhere like that. See my gills pumping? Oh my, I've never seen a human before. You have legs, just like a crab. Yes, just like a crab. Tenzin said that you could stay here, right? Well, don't wander around too much. I've lived 200 years, and this is the first time I've seen a human. What are you doing here? I'm not really sure. Helping, I think? What is this place? Blacksmith. Human. Okay, good talk. Guess I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit here. How did you get here? Swam. Game parlor. Heh, well, look at you, human. I'm sure you had a lot of trouble coming all the way down here. Nothing like a few games to get your adrenaline going when you're tired, eh? Play a game with me. Okay. Would you like a little live music? I hope you enjoyed it. How can hermit crabs be so fast? I've been gambling a lot to blow off steam. I should skip a few meals. I haven't won any money since humans came here. This can't be a coincidence. Yes, blame me. Huh. You're the human that's been wandering around our village, right? What fancy decorations? What is this place? Huh. We see people work hard every single day. This is a place of pleasure for the hard-working villagers. So I can't come in, right? Huh, it's alright. Species should not be a barrier to enjoyment, don't you think? Oh, right. You're helping out the village, isn't that right? Yes, I guess that's how it is for now. I've been needing help for something. This establishment operates seahorse races, which is extremely popular. The recent earthquake destroyed the general quarters, and all the seahorses have run off. They should still be in the village. Will you go catch them for me? Come to think of it, Mikey gave me a book net. I think I could catch seahorses with it. This is troublesome. All the seahorses escaped. We can't hold races, and it's tough putting food on the table. I'll go see if I can find them then. Add it to my list of things to do. What is up? We just swim upwards. I'm not actually burning oxygen, so that's nice. I don't have to worry about that. I can just swim around. Is that a big tree that's in the center? How high can I go? What is this? The Erd tree from Elden Ring? Okay, well, I'm assuming there's nothing down here. We better go back down so I don't miss stuff. Right, what did I do with that item I dropped? That's about the portal, right? It's still there. Where even is that? To the left. Keeping an eye out for seahorses, I guess. Can't say I've seen anything. Oh, they're actually marked up. That makes life easier then. Now we'll check this level before we head up then. I'm guessing they're not in the buildings, right? There's one here. Hedgehog seahorse. I want one. How do these guys work? Probably can't use them yet, huh? Okay, let's try the teleporter out then. I'm assuming I can take this with me. Oh. Oh, so this statue is of King Long. It's the same person in the painting from the record chamber. I guess I can put the flower on the platform in front of the statue. I was literally right next to it. I've done what he asked, so I should go back and talk to him. Let's do that then before we take this teleporter. did peek a little, and it seems you did okay. Even so, I can't just trust a human who doesn't even know what King Long has done. Go and do a bit of reading or something. Okay, I guess we just head up. I don't think there's anything else here to do. So what do we got? We got that guy's house, the temple, and the portal. That's kind of it, huh? Oh hey, it's you. Hey now, don't go poking about in the village too much. You might trip on some seaweed with those silly legs of yours. I guess we'll leave his house till last because we're trying to impress him, right? So there's the totally not a tree door there, look, in the background. I heard that this was the door previously used to go to the glacial area, but this passage has been blocked for a while. Nobody knows what state it's been in during that time. Glacial area, huh? Explains why it's covered in ice, I guess. Even though we pray, earthquakes keep coming. Is faith rally enough to solve this problem? Don't say such things. The reason we are still okay is all thanks to King Long. The ice of the divine tree is melting little by little. There are more and more getting sick. Oh, nobody's here. I guess I'll have to come back later. Oh, let's see if I can read some books, huh? There's a memo wedged into the book about King Long's achievements. What does it mean? I have no idea. Well, we found like 2 seahorses, right? Where does this teleporter take us? Just back down, or...? I guess you could also argue you could swim up from here. Like, how high can you go from here? Because you're a lot closer now. Is there likely to be any seahorses swimming around up here? I wouldn't have thought so, but maybe. Okay. What are we missing then? Apart from a bunch of seahorses. And there's 2 more, right? Guess we can go in here. For lack of nothing better to do. Oh, there is one. So there might be somewhere in another building then. Dear me, the tremors are getting worse. Human, hurry up and help the villagers to gain their trust. Ahem, I mean, I wouldn't mind having a bit of help from you. You'll need the trust of the villagers as well. They've heard a lot of bad things about humans, and stayed out of contact for a long time. Go and help the villagers first. Okay, we just gotta find the dwarf seahorse. Who, since he's not in the... Seeming like around here, unless he's over here, but... No, they seem to be in quite obvious spots. I'll just double check all this area then. Check all the different rooms. I'm guessing he's in one of them. Oh, he's there. Well, well, you brought back all the seahorses. They were quite difficult to find. Heh, we can now resume our seahorse races. I'll give you a seahorse as thanks for your help. Wow, where can I get one? Go speak to Yummy, who you can find in front of the racecourse. Hope to see you around in the game parlor, human. Oh my, you're the human. I'm Yummy. I'm in charge of the seahorse racecourse. I heard that you caught all the seahorses that ran off. Thank you so much for that. I heard from Lin Chen already. We'll give you a nice strong seahorse as a gift for your efforts. Thanks. We can do seahorse racing now. Wow, I've seen many seahorses like this elsewhere as well. Can they also race here? Of course, bring them to me and I'll register them for the races. Since you're here, why don't you try registering your new seahorse? Select the register menu. This is where you can register seahorses that you've caught for races. Why don't you try it out right now? Not very fast, his stats are all very kind of meh. Hire this seahorse. Good, next select the race menu to get ready to race. This is where you can select the course and begin a race. Since you're new to this, I suggest selecting course C for starters. This is where you can see the participants and check who you're up against. Now then, shall we select a seahorse for the race? This is where you can select one of the seahorses you've registered. Oh, the seahorse's stamina is really important. Always make sure to check the arrow on the right. Once seahorses race, they'll need to rest to recover their stamina. You should have several seahorses ready for the race. Let's go with this one for now. Looks like you're all set. Let's get started. Cheer with A to increase the seahorse's speed and win the race. If your gauge goes past the green bars, you will slow down, so be careful. There are different grades and types of races. Hurdle and combined races offer greater prizes. It's a big boy at the bank. I'm just watching the bar. I can't even watch what's going on. I've got to watch this bar just make sure I stay in it, but not go in the red. See the end coming in the corner of my eye. Well, at least we're not last. Big boy one. Third place on the first tire is not bad. Wow, that's impressive for your first race. I knew you had potential. Team races. I'm guessing he needs to rest now, does he? Or can he go again? Let's try again. You can also jump and slide, I see. Still third though? No, that was even worse. But I was nailing those, had it right on the edge of the green. At least I thought I did. Maybe it can go a bit higher, I don't know. So stamina's getting lower, that's probably why then. So we're at 15 now, it was at 18 to begin with, I think. So we need some more seahorses. Okay, well let's a quick look at that then. Manage. Yeah, we need more seahorses. Okay, we're halfway done with the credit. Who can we help now? Do we see to this guy? You're getting in the way of my farming. Oh. Okay. What else can I do? Does that portal on the right go somewhere else? Because I didn't go through that one, did I? Let's go check. Right, where do you go? Back down. That's kind of what I figured they would do, but I wanted to make sure I wasn't just missing something obvious there. So yeah, what else can we do really then? We've kind of spoken to everyone, right? More or less. We've helped with those two. We've not done anything in the workshop, I guess, or the temple. But I'm not seeing a quest icon there. Alright, can we finally do some of this stuff? Shark teeth. This is the game of sharks, which you play with Jack. Remember the shark cavity that you'll sometimes get a glimpse of. Numbers between 1 and 3 are selected, and whoever touches it first will lose. I can't say I fully understand. Oh, I can bet my money here, huh? Well, this will be a good waste of money then. What am I doing? I don't understand what I'm doing. Oh, that was his go. So I'm waiting for it to like snap on me. Until we get... We're going to try and get to that one that was shining. Not quite sure which one it was, but... There's one on the right. Now, was it the third one from here, or was it the fourth one? I'm gonna go 3. That'd be this one. Okay. Now surely he'll get this one then. Okay. See how that works. Let's find the other one then. I'll check the other one out. I'll find the pearl. Oh god, memory games. In this game you try to find the hermit crab that hid the pearl. Guess which of the fast-moving hermit crabs hid the pearl. Okay, top left. And they're all going to move around now. Do you know which one it is? I think it's the bottom left one. Unless he lost me in some of that. Yeah. Okay, well, that's how those games work, I guess. There's nothing else. Oh, my human. I'm running into you often. I think I might have another request for you soon. Come visit again, alright? Okay, well, you don't have anything right now, that's the problem. There are more and more earthquakes lately. Your faith should be even stronger during times like these. Right, I can't find anything else that needs to be done, so I'm not really sure what we're missing for now, so maybe we'll just come back tomorrow and see if anything's changed. I've won some more of the games and got a few more credits, but I'm not really sure what to do with that right now. There's nothing in the record chamber, I checked there, unless I missed something, but let's go back to the boat for now, I guess.